Hello universe, Josh here, internet code internet codename Spaceboot1 with you once again, making a video of Spaceboot1's garden, and we are still exploring. And you know, I realize that these exploration videos might be getting a little bit long. That's why I'm trying to keep them down to 20 minutes. And if you don't want to watch this one, you don't have to. But hopefully I am providing interesting commentary along the way. That's what I'm trying to do anyways, just keep you entertained. And the wonderful thing about exploration videos is there's always something new, visually new to look at. So that's why I'm just forging ahead with these videos. So I found myself like this little lake here. And I didn't know it was a lake until just now, but now I do know it is a lake. Yeah, I started this map about in the middle, I guess, there, and I went all around that that forest, and I discovered that the forest is kind of like almost like an island. And I have the same thing with another forest in a different map. And not this map, but let's check maybe this map. Oh, this map is blank. I'll have to relog to look at that map. Anyways, the point is, I've discovered that seems to be a feature of Minecraft in the generation of things, is that a forest will generate at the center of a large plains biome. My boat went all the way to the bottom. You know, that's another question I have about Minecraft. Why don't items float? Like, you'd think they should, right? You'd think items would float. Yeah, I'm still off the edge of that map, but I'm discovering all kinds of interesting things up here. Like, I expected a pretty straightforward plains biome, and here I am getting like these huge lakes, and these might even connect to the ocean on the other side, which I've been to. But that will be an interesting thing to find out. So let's continue. Got more caves here, more interesting dirt formations. Dirt formations. That sounds funny. Do you ever notice the word dirt sounds funny? Dirt? I guess that's why, like, a lot of other Minecraft you can tell what I've been watching. Minecrafters will play will say soil instead of dirt. But I don't know. I haven't decided which way I'm gonna go on the great soil dirt debate. I like the word dirt better, though. It's more fun to say. It sounds dirty. It is a dirty word because it's got dirt in it. Okay, sun is going to go down soon, so I wonder. Also, yeah, I have a boat. Well, here, no, if we don't have to stay awake at night, I don't think we should, because we're not hunting monsters or anything like that. I was thinking, like, boat travel is fairly safe at night, so I probably didn't have to sleep, but then, you know, I might want to get out and look around, and I wouldn't be able to, so yeah, that's why I'm doing that. So this is weird because, oops, that's all land that I thought I would be seeing land here, but apparently there's water, there's ocean or whatever this is. I guess it's an inland sea probably, but we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, we will. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to have like a sea in here. Maybe I should name this sea. I guess I'll kind of explore it first and see what shape it is and what it connects to and see if there's any villages on it before I name the sea. There's a sea like off to the east. I might just, that one could just be called the Eastern Sea, like nothing else complicated needed there, right? But this one, and I can't call it Western Sea because I believe I have seas even further west of here, which I've been to. Oh, yeah, spider floating in the air. Oh, he's in a cave, that's why. Yes, indeed. And the other thing is, like, this forest which I'm adjacent to is probably rather narrow. Like, it's probably not very far between this sea and the other sea on the other side, is my guess. Although, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the case. I don't really need to be exploring this, all of this. Oh, that's cool. More bare rock. I wish there were seabirds, like a pelican or an albatross in Minecraft. I mean, chickens are okay, but it'd be cool if there was like birds nesting on the rocks and stuff. Okay, so I've reached the edge of this map. I don't really have another reason to keep going south from here. In some ways I'm tempted to see whether it connects up to my other map. But there's so many things, that's just another thing that's going to have to wait for another day in Minecraft, because the Minecraft world is vast and there are many things to do. So now I'm traveling west, and how far west do I want to go? Well, I guess I don't know. This whole map, oh, careful, don't run into that squid. Yeah. So far, I've eaten out the core of this map, basically. Like I've discovered that portion of the plains, but I have no idea if the plains continue even further than this map. I mean, can you imagine like that much plains biome? Little island here. A series of islands, I should say. I think that looks like just more islands. I doubt there would be shore here. Yeah, it's just going to be another island. And open ocean. Wow, cool. I guess I'm going to go straight northwest from here and just traverse the ocean. Traverse. Go across. Ah, now this is some good YouTube, right? Right here. Nothing but the salt air and the sun and the squids in the water. And I can see the ocean floor, so that's kind of cool. In the real ocean, you wouldn't be able to see the floor that clearly. I think I'm going to go right to the edge of this one. Oh, maybe, if I don't reach land first. That looks like island territory, I think. Does not count as dry land. Well, it is dry land, but I don't need to go there yet. I still have lots of supplies, so I think I even have one blank map if I want to do another blank map. Ah, I see lily pads and swamp water there. That's good news. Well, good news? I guess. I don't know why I said it was good news. It may connect up to another swamp I know about, but it might not. It might just be a coincidence that it's another swamp. But, I like having a world with lots of swamps in it. Maybe one of these days I will find a witch. Yikes. Just dodging the squid there. Is that a problem that, your big ocean liners have with the you know, running into squid. I think today's boats are pretty safe from that because they're so much bigger than the animals, and giant squid don't come near the surface, so you only get regular sized squid. Okay, are we nearing the shore? I think we are. That looks like jungle, that's my guess. Oh, it's forest. Okay. So it's forest there. So I'm going to go to the right, or the east, I guess, and just going to hug the shoreline for a little bit. Looks like we have like a bay here, an inlet, because on the other side there's something going on. Something else. There may be a village like hiding out on one of those peninsulas. Oh, or I'm just okay. This opens up. I don't know if it's going to be just a big bay. I think it is. I think this is going to end up being closed off in front of me. But you never know. Yeah. And I don't know what's on the other side of this beach. Oh, it looks more forest. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted, because I want to be able to define this plane. I'm getting a little bit tired of circling it and all that. Okay, so I found this much of it, but I am going to backtrack a little bit along this coast here just to check, because you never know. There might be a village hiding out on one of those peninsulas. Gosh, this is a lot of work just to explore. That's alright though. Right there. Okay. Keep an eye out for buildings just appearing, because I am off the coast a little bit, so I might not be able to see buildings if they're inland by a smudge, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay, nothing there. Yeah. Just keeping on looking, keep looking. Watch out for squid. So I still haven't named this northern plain. I was thinking, like, if all the villages are together in the same plain, it kind of would make sense if that was like all one country, like if that was a country, and a different plain was like a different country. That would be kind of an idea, because I have that other village which is closer to my spawn, but it's like it's all alone by itself, like in a plane, in its own little plane. Okay. So I don't know if it should be its own country or if it should join this like series of countries. But I found 3 villages. Bovinia was one, and Chardia, East and West Chardia, which I still, you know, I don't know if to count as one town or 2 towns. Okay, so I think I can say with confidence that there are no villages along this coast. Yeah. So we're going inland again. Here I'm going to land and sleep too, because I don't want to get out right here yet, but if I sail to where I think I'm going, then by the time I get out, there will be a few more monsters than I would prefer to deal with. So, pop a bed down. Good night. Maybe I should have a snack too. There we go. And sleep, snooze. Okay, good. No interruptions. And we're going to get back on the plane and do some more oh, that's kind of neat, like a little, you wonder where that water comes from though, like a little waterfall coming out of a bare blank rock. It'd be cool if they had like tidal spouts, or I don't know if they're called tidal spouts or wave spouts, or basically where the waves like wash into the shore. The waves wash into the shore and into like a little like a funnel almost, like in like a naturally occurring funnel, so it funnels the wave in there, and then the wave like shoots out the top. They're really cool. Anyways, okay, I think I'm about. This is where I want to get out. Okay, here we go. So, looking for villages. I like how this is all dirt to begin with, and the grass is going to spread on it. I mean, sometimes you see dirt in these barren areas, and grass will never spread there because it doesn't reach. But in that particular case, it does, which is cool. I actually think in some ways, like, grass should basically grow anywhere dirt is exposed, because you know, the seeds in real life, the seeds blow by the wind, and they will get blown over there. And yeah. Alright, well, we're back on land, doing land travel once again. This is cow country, it looks like. Cow country, the high plains. And I haven't collected too much stuff in my inventory. Sometimes what happens on these trips, these mapping trips, is I won't be able to help myself, and I'll pick up a bunch of stuff. And I guess that's what happened with the dungeon that I found earlier. But I guess I had self-control to put it in a chest and say, well, if I ever come back this way and happen to have extra inventory space, I'll pick up whatever I need. But other than that, that stuff is staying there. And yeah, the only thing I can't otherwise get is saddles. But I already have plenty of saddles from other dungeons, like at my main house, so no worries there. This is very flat right here. This is nice. I mean, nice. Well, yeah, is it nice? I guess some people like the super weird, like, mountains and stuff. And here's the thing. This is my second map on this plains, and I feel like I may be going off it pretty soon, which is which is cool in some ways, but in other ways it's like, oh my god, when's it gonna end? When will it end? Well, I do have another map. Like another blank map. Oh, look. There's a lava pool over there setting things on fire. Cool. Oh, that looks sandy. Is that a desert, I wonder? Well, I'm definitely off the map, but let's just go a little further and see what... and break our leg. You know, it's a good thing that, like, if you break your leg way out, you know, on a long trip like this, you know, Minecraft doesn't, like... Well, it might be fun if that was part of the game, if, like, you got injured and what do you do, like, in the middle of nowhere? But... okay, so there's forest. And what's going to be here? I think we'll discover forest on all sides here. Okay, so that's good news. And I'm thinking that sand that we just saw may have been the beginning of another desert. So I'll keep this map out just to keep track. Here we go. Or okay, so it's beach apparently. That's kind of neat. For some reason this feels familiar. I feel like I may have been here before. Not on this particular series, but I feel like I've been around this from the other direction. Well, obviously I haven't been there because I think the lighting glitches take care of themselves. But I think I may have been out, or maybe these places all just look the same. I don't know. Well, I have a boat. Might as well hop in the water. I didn't expect yet another sea here, but sure, I'll do it. I will do it. So basically, that's another boundary I've discovered for the plains. Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll see where this takes us. That looks islandy, that kind of bluish color of grass. Oh, well, I guess it's beachy, really. It's okay. So this is going this way. Watch out for squid. Okay. Yes. It's going sort of a very northerly path, this coastline in particular, or not. See, you never know. It's very it's very hard to predict, or is it predict, or I don't know what I'm trying to do. Because when I was in the middle of that plains, I thought, oh, it must be plains, in all directions, but I've found a sea now in two different directions, so not really sure what the meaning of all of that is. And of course I will sail by here, and there could very well be villages just on the other side of that sand. These sandy beaches are sure cool though, eh? Here we go. So is this going to be an inlet and then it turns around again? All the way in a kind of a half circle? Yeah, it looks like it is. But what's it going to do next? Is that riveting? I don't know. I don't know. You probably are enjoying watching this map unfold gradually, bit by bit. Somewhat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do some more land exploring, but also gonna break this video up into pieces. Where'd that boat go? Come back, boat. Here we are. Okay. So we have done a fair amount of exploring, but we have lots more to go.